What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Pint.
And it's your boy Tayo. Subscribe to the channel, like,
comment, subscribe.
Right now we said we're gonna change the flow of our videos. Right now we got a special guest.
Yeah, we got a special guest once coming to the to the set. Yeah.
Word. Let's go.
Yeah.
My guys.
What's good? What's good, Pop? What's good, Pop? What's good?
Everybody know. Hold on.
You got your drink.
Yes, sir.
Feel me?
They can eat that.
That's what's poppin'. Oh yes, Playboy, I bet I'm a PINT, bringing in next dime. I'm at the dealership, about to cop my next ride. The club like a water park, full of wet slides. My neck shine, yeah, I'm rolling with the squad in them. I pop it off if there's any fucking problems. Let's get it shaking like Parkinson's. Yeah, your boys about to blow like they went and strapped the bomb with them. I'm from H-Town, homeboy, not Houston. Harlem world, my nigga, it's beyond music. Yes, I'm fresh to death. Hit Jacob, copper stop, snitch a piece full of red baguettes. I'll show you what the hammer like. Before you talk like a thug, go and learn how to tie your bandana right. I always let it off, man, I can't stand a fight. My flow's out of this world just like a satellite. Killer Red, that's what's pop.
What's good, Pop?
Was a goodie, was a goodie.
For the sandbox.
Yeah, tucked in.
Yeah, I forgot where's my things at, man. How you been, man?
I'm chilling, my
How's the
nigga.
family?
Everybody's good. Everybody good, thank God.
Man.
What up, everybody out there? You already know what it is.
Yeah, it's your boy Onez right there. Let me get to these things. My bad, I'm a little
Eastside's finest. My day one guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Comfortable shit.
Alright, so I guess let's get straight to this, right? I guess how we met. That's the first question.
How we met?
If you remember.
Yeah, I think we need our grandparents to answer that question, man. You know, we love them to death,
Yeah,
but
R.I.P.
I remember, of course, man, I loved it to the end. You know, gave me the world. Every time I was up there, bacalao, white rice all day, man. You know it.
3 out of 4 nights.
Yeah, what? Crazy? I skipped on the bacalao, but I definitely did the white rice.
Move over a little bit. Not bad.
Yes, no.
Good? No, you can move over.
No, I remember we had a fucking I think we went to kindergarten together, right? We graduated, Head Start, some shit. I remember there was a picture in the crib with both of us.
Right?
Union Settlement with the red cap and gowns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
that's the same thing I was
thinking.
thinking.
That from that day it was a wrap after that. Yeah. And I was like, what, 4 or 5 years old, nigga?
Like 3
years old type shit.
Mark was like little. Anyway, so next question is how was living in Washington Projects growing up?
Shit, man. I
That's
mean,
where we both grew up at.
Yeah. Wash Mob, East Side, FAC. You know what it is.
Right Size Killers. A lot of people don't know about that.
You know what it is. Man, shit, to be honest, I mean, it's rough, you know what I'm saying? Even still till now type shit, because we all niggas in the hood, you know what I mean? But, I mean, for all that, I wouldn't want to be raised in another project, you know what I mean? With all due respect to every hood, but I know when a nigga's in his hood, he don't want to be living in another hood. You know what I'm saying? He'd rather be from where he's from. You know what I mean? Through all the good, through all the bad, stabbed up, shot at, whatever the fuck it is, nigga. If I gotta do it again, then I'm from Wash, nigga.
Wash all day.
East Side for life, El Barrio.
And talk about like growing up in Wash, we went through some crazy stuff. That could probably be another story time. We could probably meet up again.
Niggas got chased by a peacock one time, nigga. It was a peacock, nigga.
Yeah,
fucking some brolic shit in a church. On top of that, what church keeps hitting peacocks, nigga?
That was crazy. Yo, so when did your love for music start? Like when did you start loving music?
Hey, I always did, man. I always did. When I moved to Connecticut with my parents, you know, I was young. Yeah. I was in a choir over there. Don't ask me with this voice singing in a fucking choir. I think my eyes closed was half the time, you know what I mean? But
crazy, I was in the love ass choir too when I was
you was
some young church shit.
Nah, but yeah, you know, that music sticks. Yeah. You know, we Puerto Ricans, you know what I mean? I'm Puerto Rican, so you know, we got Mark Anthony ties in the family, and it goes on from the old school salsero, my grandfather, Casa Nova, rest in peace to everybody. That's the music, you know what I mean? That was the music, and we just being in the hood, we flipped that shit and we turned that shit into some rap shit. But hey, you know, we used to be shouting my man Sos, you know, Avon, Iceman, Chino, all them niggas. Nigga, it started with Sos banging on the elevator,
With a
boom,
beat.
boom, boom, and make a beat on the elevator, and we in the hallway freestyling for hours, man. You know what I mean?
I remember too, like, that's a little more head I'm talking about. I remember being in Kev crib.
Hot ass room.
Listen to Bad, what you call it, Dipset.
Yeah, hell, that was
Recorded Man 187.
yeah, recorded freestyles, you know what I mean? Kev room was hot as fuck. It could be brick ass winter, you in there dying. Hot as hell,
Shout out
nigga.
to Kev too.
Shout out to Kev, I love
haven't
you
seen
wherever
him in
you are,
years,
nigga.
Hell yeah. This, that nigga, I haven't seen that nigga in years, bro.
That boy.
So, what year did you start rapping?
I started rapping in junior high, so I would say I was like, we talking about 7th grade, like 6th, 7th grade. Theo was nice, you know what I mean? Pacino was nice.
I called him Snoop Dogg,
Yeah, Pacino and Snoop.
Like a flow, like
yeah. You know, that's the kind of niggas. Yeah, Theo had some shit. So Theo, I was like, yo, man, I wanted to rap. So, you know, long story short, so that I'm rapping in high school, in junior high school, whatever. I'm getting nice. You know what I mean? I'm writing my bars. But my first rhymes came out on some cannabis shit. I'm talking about the universe and the stars and all that shit. So I'm not even a gangster yet. Like I'm still, you know, what considered like just a nigga that's growing up in the hood, nothing special. So
yeah, but that comes from like the schooling you've been in, like the
school.
You was in
Everything was school, good school,
You was
good
always
school.
smart, so that's why you was talking like that. But go ahead, my bad.
Nah, hell yeah, nah. So come high school, I went to LaSalle Academy. Shout out LaSalle, you know what it is, my LaSallians. So fucking, I remember I went to, Theo had this crazy rhyme, man, that I remember to this day, Raps My Life. It was called Raps My Life. Still, we talking about, this is like 28 years ago, nigga. I could recite you Raps My Life right now, and that's probably better than most y'all niggas verses right now that y'all
Shout out
write.
to Pacino.
So I knew Raps My Life front to back. So when I got to LaSalle, I'm a freshman, and I'm like, all right, there's other niggas that rhyme in there, so I try to make myself be known.
Yeah.
So I said, yo, you know, I got rhymes. I wrote mad rhymes. I said, but let me kick Raps My Life. Let me just spit Theo shit in that cipher. Because at least I know that shit is fire.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get some oohs and ahs over there. Oohs and ahs. Nigga, I was ready to get it popping. I'm spitting Theo shit. And some nigga, I'm a freshman, mind you. I'm probably in school for like 2 weeks already, so I'm jumping in the cipher. That goes to show you that I was never scared. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping in nigga cipher. That's what taught me the aggressive, when it comes to rap, nigga, it's gonna be a problem for you. So I spit Raps My Life, and in the middle of shit, some older nigga that's a senior, because you know Theo's way older than I'm sorry to tell you. But, sorry, Theo, you know I love you. But the nigga starts spitting the rhyme with me. So I'm now getting nervous. I'm like, oh nah, this nigga, how the fuck? So I'm like, how the fuck does this nigga know Raps My Life? So he goes, yo homie, young nigga, stop spitting right now. Stop. So I get nervous. I'm like, yo, I think we're gonna have to get it popping. You just bit that rhyme. That's not your rhyme. I'm like, how in the hell am I getting aired out in my first week of LaSalle for my rhyme that's one of my best friends? So then they goes, that's my nigga Quick's rhyme from Brooklyn. I said, Quick from Brooklyn? I said, oh, this nigga definitely lying. So in my head now I think Theo bit the rhyme from a nigga named Quick in Brooklyn. So
How the fuck did nigga from Quick?
So I asked Theo, I said, yo, Theo, honestly, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I just bit your rhyme. I spit Raps My Life. And one of the senior niggas starts rapping Raps My Life with me and just spazzes on me and said, I'm a fire. That's my nigga Quick rhyme from Brooklyn. Yeah. So I go, Theo, what the fuck? He said, yo, to be honest, bro, I used to live in Brooklyn before I moved here, and I lost my rap book in Brooklyn. And what was it? I said, and Theo said my rap name when I lived in Brooklyn was Quick.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
oh my God, bro.
Yo, that's crazy.
I said, what a small world. So I was like, you know what?
The world we live in.
No matter where you go, that taught me don't fake the funk when it comes to this rap shit, because a nigga gonna get you. So from that on, I said, I'm gonna be the nicest nigga out. Fuck that. I'ma write. Always had a notepad, always had a notebook. My rhymes was filled, you know, to the point where my notebook started going missing, nigga. That's how much niggas wanted to read those rhymes.
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
But then we almost talked about this right here, but who inspired you to start rapping, I guess?
Well, the hood, of course. Yeah. Spank, one of my Laz's good friends, my cousin Laz. Spank was part of this group called LTG Lyrics to Go. Yeah. And they was from the Red Building on the east side. And them niggas was like digging in the crates type shit, like old school real ball hip hop, Dito Green, you know, and there was also this dude named J1s that was there. That was the original J1s.
Yeah.
So I got my name from that. You know what I mean? Onesie derived from that. So you know that's how it is. So dumb niggas, and then rap, and then you know originally it was Eminem. That was my first, like, you know, learning how to just, you gotta spit some shit. And then came the Dip era and everybody that we know now, the Locks, things like that. So, you know, the old school niggas inspired me, the 90s rap niggas.
Alright, yo, Steamy, that's that. Yo.
You gotta let him know.
Nigga start talking to his girl, it's over for the L. Anyway. I
was the original steamer too.
Hell yeah, this nigga, don't let that nigga grab a blood, go to the corner and start talking
First
to
of
his girl.
all, I started facing in the hood. I started niggas to face a blunt. That didn't happen yet until I faced the first L, and that's a fact.
Alright, so if you could remember, what year did you battle that dude on 101st Ave? I mean 108th, First Ave, Bodega Baines.
Bams, my nigga. Oh man, that's a good dude, and that nigga's on his way, man. Shout out to Bodega Bams. But originally, yeah, Ice introduced me to him, and a lot of niggas remember it because it drew a little crowd.
Yeah.
Smoke Dizzle was there. Shout out to Smoke, man. Smoke, you a fucking monster too. So yeah, that's how I started, and then you know. He was going by another name, you know what I mean, before. Even that name was fire. I'm not going to say that because that's not his name, but man, that dude is inspirational to me right now, man.
I was a crazy battle though.
That's how, you know, for us Spanish people from the East Side as a whole, no matter what, Puerto Rican, Dominican, you know, that we should all give love and praise to that man because his work ethic is incredible.
It's crazy because I remember that battle. I was young, I didn't really know much about hip-hop like that, about battle rap. I know about hip-hop, but not battle rap. And then we go to another nigga's block. He got his whole crew, it's our whole crew. But what I'm thinking is gonna get like problems.
It might be a fight.
It's about to be crazy. Cause you know when one person start winning, the next person crew's not gonna like it. But it was.
And I wish that like at the time where I had a little pool in the music industry, and I'm starting making little joints with the whole KR shout out that whole family. You know, no matter what it is, it's all love. But I wish that, you know, I could have got a chance to like do a song with Bodega Bams. You know what I mean? You know, and because now that nigga's a monster, man.
That's crazy. I remember that day because it was crazy because we got there, like I said, it was about to be, I felt like it was beef. That shit just went to love, and niggas started battling, and I remember, of course, you was nice. I never really knew him. I remember at one point, you was spending some check, I don't remember what it was, but there was, his team was fucking with you at one point. And in my head, I started feeling like, yo, how you on that nigga's side, bopping your head to the shit that this man is saying. I would have been, but now I understand.
Right now, I might be the nigga on Bam's side, nigga. I'm running with you, my nigga. I got you now.
Yeah,
I might be that nigga. So.
I feel you on that. You know but that shit was crazy. That's the first time I ever see some shit like that. Like niggas, instead of being problems, niggas just rocked out and it was just all love. It was all love.
You know, for the most part, it is that, man. It is that. It's always just niggas is always one knuckle ahead of way to get into some shit. But you know, especially when you get older, niggas, you want niggas to rock, you want niggas to shine. Yeah,
shout out to Bodega Baines. Hopefully he see this and show love to the video. You feel me?
Tad boys, man. What up, y'all?
How was it working? How was it working with Scram Jones?
Scram, man. Scram is a fucking dog, man. He's one of the best. But I can't talk about Scram without talking about Guilt. You know, my man Guilty.
Okay.
And the whole No Frontin' movement. You know, Butter Beats.
Okay.
Calico. You know, Baguettes. Freaking, you know, all my guys, man. All my guys. Though that originally started. That's what started the rap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's how got me introduced to Scram, and Scram, you know, looked out. Scram looked out a lot, man. A lot of good records, man. The nigga is a monster.
Shout out to Scram Jones. I never met him, but I heard his name a lot when we was growing up.
Nigga, I've been, you know, around him. Nigga, got the chance to sit with legends of the game, just in an environment like this.
Yeah, just,
you know what I'm saying?
Chilling,
yeah, just chilling. Like, yo, all right, that shows you. That's the most humbling. Like, yo, damn, then I'm good. I feel like I gotta be good enough to sit in this little circle right here with niggas that's you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, going crazy in the industry.
So that, you know, and that started with Scram and a lot of other niggas, you know, good niggas that were hard-working people in the game. I got to, you know, rub shoulders with them and it taught me a little more. You know what I'm saying?
So that's how like one started like going up, I guess. Like in the industry. That's how you got in the industry type shit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And that's crazy you talk about Butter Beast, because that's gonna be the next question, like how was it working with Butter Beast? That's the next question.
Yeah, it's like
it's crazy.
It's like sitting with you, like my brother. You know what I mean? Like a nigga, like another like. You gotta be in. You gotta be. If it comes to this music shit, you gotta be in top form, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's still gonna be love outside. You know what I mean? If it's true, genuine from the hood, you know that's just hood love. But if you're gonna deal with anything music-wise with the boy, you better be on your shit.
Yeah, be serious, so they won't take you serious.
You better, you better be on your game.
Yeah, but that just showed you, man, is serious about his business. They gonna play around with it.
A lot of hit records.
What's up? Shout out to Butter Beast and shout out to Scream Joe. Feel me? I guess for showing you the ropes type shit, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Amongst other
shout
things.
Shout out to them.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Hopefully they see this video.
They will.
Share it, you feel me?
I hope so.
Show some love.
I know they will.
I know this is going off topic, but that should have been the next question after this. But anyway, what year did you battle Dragon?
What year did I battle Dragon?
If you remember Dragon.
Oh man, no, that shit was funny, man. Shout out to Drag, man. Fucking we was coming from Asphalt Green. Me and all the niggas, you know, a group of niggas from the hood. Well, no, it was balling. Niggas was balling. Yeah, cause
I remember
that's how long ago that was. Niggas used to get the gym to Asphalt Green. Is we mad niggas balling. Like, and it's, you know, us basically. So yeah, one of the niggas, Davo, for you at the time, because niggas was still in high school and all that.
Yeah.
So he was going to high school with a lot of the guys, you know what I mean? So he used to come back to 2 and 5 to chill after high school, smoke some weed, hang out, niggas getting fly, talking to bitches, you know, doing that shit. So niggas used to gravitate. But Davo was a monster, my nigga. When I say the nigga raps, what? Phenomenal, B. And that's back then. So we all walking from Asphalt Green, Dragons across the street.
Yeah.
Now.
What you just doing? Just chilling there?
No, he's just walking. I don't know where he's going. I don't know.
And that's already when he's drag already. Like,
he's drag.
Yeah,
He's
drag.
these balls to make it his drag, my nigga. He's
walking down.
He got the bandana, everything.
That's crazy.
And so this is back then when you're in high school, nigga, Rough Riders is popping crazy.
Yeah, I know.
So niggas go, I think Davo goes, drag, I want to battle. And then Drag turns around, who want to battle? Mad tight, like nigga, who want to battle then? It's your boy Drag, who want to battle? So I'm like, oh shit, and niggas go, this nigga want to battle. He said it, they just pointed to me. So I got forced into battling Drag. I wasn't ready for Drag, but you know, niggas got ready for Drag. So we battling. This is my first beginning. This is my beginning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we battled. Shit was great. You know what I mean? He spit some shit that he already had on Flex album, but we knew the verse already, and we loved that verse. So we just like, you know, it's like he's performing it, nigga. Like that's how, like, you know. So that shit was impromptu, but it was funny as fuck. Yeah. And I know that nigga remembers that shit. He has to.
Hopefully.
Who want to battle? A bunch of young niggas across the street.
Hopefully he remembers that. You gotta get in contact.
Drag, you know you gotta roll. A bunch of young niggas across the street screaming, who want to battle?
When I edit this, I'm gonna send this little clip to Drag. Hopefully he remembers that. All for by the green. Where we at?
That was funny. Drag, man. Drag's that nigga's nice.
Going to this, I was trying to find video
nice
of it, but do you remember what year did you battle 106 in Park and how was the experience?
Man,
I never even seen it. I'm mad. I miss that shit.
I look for it all the time, even though I lost. You know what I mean? Still look for it all the time. Cause I was there, flea as fuck. Flea as fuck.
Yeah.
So, nigga, funny story. Scram calls me. It's Scram.
That's how you get it.
Scram is the judge. He's one of the judges that day. So he calls me, yo, you want to be on Onez Park? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, all right. When? In 2 hours. Like. I said, what? What time? Like at 1, you gotta be 2. I said, today, nigga? He's like, yeah, the challenger that was supposed to be there, he either dropped out or he can't make it, some shit. So they, you know, being scram, he got said, hell yeah, I'm there, boom. So as I'm going there, I bring my brother Criminal, and I bring Ill Will from BK. So we going, nigga, on the train, nigga, on the train.
Criminal and Ill Will.
On the train, I'm writing around in my head, right? So boom. All they tell me is the champion's name is Scheme. He's been a champion for 1 week already. I'm like, Scheme, alright, so on the train, I'm putting Scheme in my head, rhymes. I got bars for the nigga. I got bars, man. And I already knew I knew how to do it. Yeah. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, as soon as we get in there, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do this.
Cook them and be out of it.
Now we go in there. They give me the voucher to sign. Blah blah blah. I'm sitting there with everybody. I'm not just a, you know, you get confused because the niggas be sitting in the front row and they're ready to go. Yeah. I had to sit through the whole fucking show. Damn. In the crowd, not even in the front, in the crowd. Cheering on for David Banner, getting David Banner's autograph.
That's crazy.
But meanwhile, I gotta do Freestyle Friday, bro. I'm thinking I'm just gonna get in. It's gonna go straight to the free because it's tape. Yeah. Yo, bro, I gotta sit through the whole show from 10 to 1.
Nah.
My nigga, you know Freestyle, the Fridays at the end. In the crowd. Stand up. I'm like this. I'll go for one of the crowd niggas to be a nigga battler. My nigga, come on, bro.
Be the nigga that's gonna battle.
The whole time, my nigga, me and Will, I'm tight, bro, and then we laughing, mad dumb shit. By the time Freestyle Friday, I forget that I'm even ready to gotta run, nigga. Right. It's a challenger. I forget that it's me, bro. So I go down. My nigga, yo, could sit through the whole show, my nigga, interviewing David Banner and everything, nigga. Fucking, and this is AJ and Free Day, so this shit was hours. Nigga, it was going, nigga, from 10 to 1. I think Bow Wow was #1 that day or some shit like that. Old Bow Wow joint, a kid. So, that's the fact.
Basketball.
Yeah, I think like Mike, I think that Basketball with Fab was probably #1 that day, my nigga. So, I'm like, alright, let's do it. It's ready to rock. I forget my verse because I didn't even write it.
You just
memorized it. I'm thinking I'm ready to rock. By the time we go through security, I still got the verse. I'm ready to rock. Of course, I'm gonna forget my shit through that whole show. Dang. So then DJ Enough is the DJ. Dang. When I go on, he plays. Now I'm battling. You know, I'm ready. This before this battling. You know what I mean? It was just like, you spit your best verse type shit, you know what I mean? And I was ready to rock. Yep. He throws on, and now, you know, and it wasn't like now where you throw on any beat and nigga could just rock. Like, I wrote to a specific shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. No excuses, but that's what it was. He throws on that yin yang, wait till you see, man. Like, the whisper, I'm like,
how the fuck you gonna spit this?
So I look at, I'm like, yo, I'm just going, yo, for like 10 seconds, yo. I'm like, this thing. And then, boom, then I just went into a verse. So then this was the first couple episodes of, now they started doing 2 rounds. So boom. So I'm like, I lost that round because it took me mad long to say, you know what I mean? Then the second round, I hit him with I had to just go verse-wise, dug in the crates. Scram play, DJ Nuff put another beat on, and I spit some shit that I did to a scram beat a couple days before. You want to know, the verse was nasty. So I felt the second verse definitely won. 100%. The crowd was going ooh to my bars. And the nigga that I'm battling, ironically, is a nigga from the hood that already flamed 2 times in a street battle in Franklin and on First. So he walks in there and he realizes me the champ. And I scheme, and you could counter this scheme. My nigga, you got some shit, but you know this is true. Came up to me, take it easy on me, bro. And like laughing, and I'm like, nigga, we just battled like 2 weeks before in Franklin. And now we battling on 106 in Park with BT. How crazy is that, my nigga? So I know I got him, and Scram being my nigga, when the judges flipped it over, one on each side, I forgot who was the 2 other judges, they put champion, and Scram flipped challenger. Like, he still voted for me. You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, yo, he was like, damn, my nigga.
He knew that, that's crazy.
So, and that was the response from the hood. Niggas was devastated, bro. Like, fucking, like it was that time, like, damn, this nigga, we started pinning it on Enough, like, damn, Enough. Why'd you play that beat? But now I know, my nigga. I always knew you had to, after that, nigga, we talking about what? How long was that? More than 20 years? 15, 18 years? I was in LaSalle. I think I was in high school.
Still was in high school, man.
I still was in high school.
That's why you're in high school.
Yeah, nigga, I was flea. Had the football jacket, multicolor with the throwback bucket.
Niggas is always fresh when your brother growing up and shit.
All you other bitch niggas, get your bread up. I'm about to kill this. You can say I fessed up. He saying he the realest. Well, I guess he next up. On my hit list, you getting hit from the chest up. Now who want what, knowing I keep lead tucked like FBI in the air, nigga, I'm fed up. Your gang is the police, you screaming feds up. I'ma turn you to a vegetable if you don't let us. In the game, the chopper gon' rip your frame. By chance, if you survive, then I do it again. Your bitch still on my dick, nigga, she loving mine. And she sniff white, not Britney, but I fed her lines. I make hits, the rap mob and the haggler. I go so hard, this is rap Viagra. Ain't nobody fucking claim you that nigga, but hoes like who that nigga? Even the pussy shitting on you, you like cat.
How you met Mike Beck?
Mike Beck, rest in peace, Mike
Rest in
Beck.
peace.
Rest in peace, Mike Beck, man. Such a good dude, man.
I never got to meet him, but I heard good stuff about
You
him.
know, real nigga, all the way in and all the way out. But just great, a great dude to have on your team, man. And then for him to get comfortable with you in the beginning.
Yeah.
I remember it was like oil and water in that first, you know what I mean? And then it got special, man. And it could have been something special. It was something special.
Yeah.
With everybody, man.
Yeah,
but it could have been something like if niggas would have kept to it somehow, some way. But I don't know the factors.
Yeah.
So all I know is that niggas was dead. And I don't got no bad art towards none of that shit. That shit was beautiful.
Oh, you met him though?
Beck, I met him in a session doing a...
Oh, in a rap session?
Yeah, we was working on...
This is before the KR shit?
No, this is as KR.
This as everything
now,
together?
we already just did it for... Like, yeah, exactly.
Because what I heard, he like show you mad love and all that.
Nah, yeah,
So now
it was a session and then like, you know, niggas was do show. This is when we forming with Pistol and everybody's forming Killer Rats. It's Pistol, you know, Mike Beck and then the other dudes, Joe, Rich Player, and they forming Killer Rats and they, you know, scooped up me, Cash, Leader.
Yeah.
So now we're all meshing in the studio trying to get some, you know, and we got some shit. Them shits was going straight to K-Slick and playing. We would do a song, bro, do the song, mix, the niggas mixing it down right there, put it on CD, and we said, nigga, Yab is giving the CD to Good Green to bring the Hot 97 for K-Say to play it that very night. The shit that K-Say was playing was shits that we just did 3-4 hours ago. That just automatically went.
I'm talking about that K-Slick. This is how I heard this shit, but it ain't a good thing. Kids or whoever's watching this, don't go to jail. It's bad to go to jail, but long story short, that's where I was at the moment. I'm listening to K-Slick, and next thing you know, I just hear like Killer Rats featuring Onez. I don't know if you was in the group yet or that's how you made your push in, but
nah, that's how they say it. That's how they said it.
Yeah,
because it was
still, 97.
It was just forming. Like,
maybe that's how it was. Long story short, I heard that, and then instantly I phone home. So yo, message this nigga, give my number. Long story short, we talked, and it was like, damn. Shit felt great.
That's when you heard it?
Yeah. You don't remember I called you from the island and I'm like, yo, you like, nah, I never thought you would have been like that. I said, nigga, I just heard you on 97.
Oh, I didn't even know that you was there. Yes, my nigga.
You like, yo, you the last
one. Like, yo, what? You on the island? What the fuck? I remember, bro. Yes, I do remember that, my nigga.
That was a lot on the island. I was like, this, yo, that's my boy. I was screaming.
Yo, you know what? A lot of people
niggas
told me that.
Like, yo, who that?
A lot of niggas told me that, bro. That's true. And I like, yo, my nigga, as soon as I heard your shit, I was in the island doing it and started wilding. Like, a lot of people, bro. Yeah. And that's fire, my nigga. I always thought that was fire.
That was crazy.
Because we all niggas all, you know.
That was crazy. Going back to the questions, though, it's crazy how I just heard that. I'm like, yo, that was retarded. All right, so going back to how did the Killer Rat shit start? Like, how did everything start? Of course, you said start off a session, which is crazy.
Yeah, niggas, one of the homies, we all know the homie, my man Jibs. You know, told me Pistol Pete was starting this group or whatever. He got Rob Cash on. You know, I knew Rob was for first. So, excuse me. Yeah. You know, I rhymed. That's what I did. And you know, in my homie school days, hood, you know. So, just introduced like that. And it was already it started forming from, you know, other, you know, just niggas getting together. And then that's how it started. And then, you know, then the niggas started making a lot of noise, you know, like on the radio, you know, we get featured, we doing shit like, you know what I mean? Joe was supporting. So she started making noise, man. We started making noise.
Okay.
And it definitely would have been different, man. Should have been different.
Shit would have stuck, yeah. It's crazy you was talking about Joe, 'cause that was the next question. How did Fat Joe treat y'all? Like when y'all was on tour and all, like,
Nah, Joe's the man, man. You know what I mean? Like, and it trickles down. It trickles down. Yeah, he came to the hood. Ones I remember used to be ones I love your hood, man. I love your hood. Your hood is good, man. Your hood is good. So what? 3 times, yeah. Even what came to Mama's crib? Niggas came in the what? That's fire. It was fire.
They treated y'all niggas good and shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good. That's good.
Shout out to Joe Crack the Gun.
That's great. We already talked about this, but I'm gonna just say it anyway. We just give a quick answer. What high school you went to?
Oh, what the LaSalle Academy, man. LaSalle Academy.
At that time, I remember that shit was like the second best high school or some shit.
Nigga, hell yeah. That shit was rocking, bro. That shit was rocking. Shout out to all my LaSallians, man. That shit was popping. That shit was great.
Nah, so yo, have you ever been in a rap group before KR?
The hood, FAC, nigga, everybody's a rapper. That shit was like a big giant hood rap.
Nah, but FAC was crazy because it was FAC and it was
it branched off like we had millions of dollars.
You
Niggas started branching off.
I never even rap, but I was just in a rap group. Pint Size Killers.
Nigga was a Pint Size Killers, started rim, Pint Size Killers.
Harlem.
You're always Harlem.
This nigga
you got Ice had 4 or 5.
No, but this nigga was telling me about you had some group in high school or something like that.
Young Dons, man.
Young Dons, something like that.
Young Dons, man.
See?
The young, shout my man Dubs, man.
See?
DJ Dubs, you fucking famous nigga, man.
DJ Dubs,
DJ Dubs, man. Smirks, Blink, D Weezy, all Bricks, all you niggas fly, floors. Oh man, you know y'all niggas, man. You already know what it is.
Shout out to them, man.
Manhattan, fire.
Yo, so who was your favorite rapper you collabed with?
Nigga, wow. Real talk?
I love the wait. I would before you even. Matter of fact.
Can I?
Go ahead. Yo, bring the 2 things in the freezer. My bad. Bring it to it. Who's your favorite rapper you collabed with?
It's 2 of them. Collaborate, you know what I mean? So it's like, we did a lot of joints with people, you know what I'm saying? But always, because my favorite album of all time, I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Okay.
Loyalty by Fat Joe.
Okay.
And We Are the Streets by The Locks.
Okay.
So, always Joe, having the opportunity to get on songs with Joe was amazing.
Okay.
But also Sheik and Jada.
Oof.
So I did a joint with Sheik and Mike Beck, rest in peace, called Serious. And then I got on a joint with Jada, that's on the Killer Rat album. Both of the songs are on the Killer Rat album.
I remember that song.
It's called, you could tell I'm from New York. So it had us on it, it had, and Jada on it. So that shit was fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. That was good. That was good money.
Yeah, that's my favorite rapper, Jada. Locks is definitely good. So name, that was a dumb question. Name some of the rappers you collab with.
Yeah, we did niggas did mad joints, man. Shit, Bone Thugs, niggas had, you know, The Locks, fucking crazy, bro. Joe, of course, Khaled, Sean Kingston, Ace Hood, you know, Wu-Tang. Niggas was going in, man. Tony Sunshine, of course. Niggas was going in, man. That's what I'm telling you, that shit Cool and Dre was fucking
That was a good match.
Yo, bro, crazy, my nigga. Max B.
That's a good one right there.
Fucking, yo, man, that shit was crazy.
That's crazy. That's just to name a few. You don't gotta go crazy.
Scott Storch, Beats, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That was just a good plug, dude. Joe's a good plug.
It was love, man. It was love.
What was the best moment you had with the group, like with the Killer Rap group?
Best moments?
You can remember, you can remember 1 or 2.
Well, you know, I could tell it's every night with some shit, nigga. That shit was popping, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was good money. And then we was working, niggas was in the studio 24/7. You know what I mean? Ride around with Joe, was doing shows everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That shit was, you can never hate on that, my nigga.
Yeah.
But so if I go a little further, during that run is when I had my first kid. So it came, ironically, it came from that from music being where I was. So that's something I can never, you know.
Yeah. So that was the best moment?
That was good, yeah, that was the best moment.
When you had your first
being there and having that as the opportunity is where, along the line, I had my first daughter. So that was a beautiful thing. That's what's up.
Yes. I guess what was the worst moment you had with the group? If you can remember that.
The worst moment?
Yeah.
The worst moment.
There was any.
Damn. I can't do it. So, niggas, like niggas would leave niggas places.
Just playing left for dead.
Yeah, bro, real talk. And when I look about it, that shit was funny as fuck, man. Niggas was leaving niggas. If you didn't make it back on time to get out of there, then you get left, bro. That's how I was left. I was left a few times. I was left a few times on the wake up. Oh, man. In different places, my nigga. Outside of New York. But that's funny shit, man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's funny fucked up shit.
Hell yeah, bro. That fucked up shit used to happen like that. Funny shit.
Yeah.
Funny shit.
So.
Hell yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Alright, so after Mike Beck passed away, how was like the group? How did everybody like take it and?
Well, around that time it was already over with. Like
it was already downhill.
Yeah, the album already came out. I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. You know, who's to blame? Who knows? Me, everybody, nobody. You know, you can.
It just
niggas try. All you can say is that niggas tried. Niggas did it. Niggas put out an album, streetwise, with fucking Hollywood aspirations, because there was some Hollywood ass songs on there, man. So that's all, and you take it like that. Like, yo, niggas was part of that process, man. And that was a fire ass process.
R.I.P. Mike Becker.
Yeah, of course.
So for the next question, how was the beef for like 50 Cent and his crew versus like y'all crew? I know at that time Fat Joe like got y'all, or y'all been with him, and then I remember like 50 Cent.
Yeah, Joe had the record 300 Brolic. Joe, oh yeah, bang. Well, shout out to all them too, man. Like, you know, those shits was never. I don't think anything was beef, man.
It was just music beef.
Hey, you know,
because the only two people beefing was them two, really, the two big artists, right? Y'all was just like
50 and Joe.
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Y'all was just like extra people just to add on to the music, right?
So yeah, exactly, man. And if they had the opportunity to humble their situation, so automatically what we was beefing about was about nothing. Because the niggas ain't trying to take each other top off. You know what I'm saying?
It's about money.
So it's good. So then what we did was irrelevant.
Everything was about money.
At this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's good. Talking about that 50 shit, but I was watching a video when he was like in John Jay College, I think.
John Jay College with Dubs, DJ Dubs.
You experienced some shit at him. We'll put a little clip of that in the video.
Nah.
Yeah, I can see a little clip of him going at 50.
Nah. 50. It's all good.
One minute power, man. You roast you, put him in power, nigga. Nah, let me just
I'm trying to get an acting gig. I need a gig, man.
Alright, so I guess the last and final question would be, do you have any new music coming out? And if so?
Yeah, my nigga, yeah. Shout out to CeeLo, the Hooksman. Hooksman Music.
Shout out CeeLo.
Shout out my man 8 Miller Mogul. Shout out my man A-Dub, Jack Black, you know what I mean? Yeah, niggas got some shit, man. Niggas got some shit on the way. Butter Beats, of course.
So what is it, like an album, mixtape?
It's gonna be just a collective, just a collective thing of songs, my nigga, original songs, and you know what you take them is what you take them, and rock with it if you can, man. Cause that shit's gonna be bananas, man. With all due respect.
And I remember we was talking earlier. I think you was telling me that you was collabing with this new artist, like the Spanish dude.
Yeah, my man.
I'm sorry for saying Spanish dude.
Nah, we Spanish dudes, man. Rico Baby, man. He got some shit.
Baby.
Yeah, he on some shit. I got him on some shit, man.
Shout out Rico
Word,
Baby.
man. Everything we just, you know, niggas just put in the work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's for sure.
Word, man.
Well, nigga, I really appreciate you giving me this interview. Feel me?
Nah, bro, this wasn't even an interview. This is just a real
like
talk life.
down.
This is a life.
Sit down.
Nigga, this is what we would do with the cameras off. You know what I mean? Guys, always, nigga.
Like, comment, subscribe. Show some to the fucking channel, man.
You already know what it is, man.
Got my boy Onez here. Show some fucking love.
Eastside. All day.